Deciding where your child will attend at the beginning of their academic experience can be overwhelming. The right choice is critical for their future success and development. That's why you want your child to become a Little Cardinal at DuBois Central Catholic School. At Little Cardinals Preschool, we empower our youngest learners to thrive. Our complex provides multiple indoor and outdoor facilities for preschool students to explore, including 2 outdoor playgrounds, Noah Ark's outdoor discovery area, a little kids gym equipped with rock climbing walls, and specialty classrooms that offer introduction to technology, art, and music. To apply or to find out more, go to DuBoisCatholic.com. You have to shop for food, so why not shop at Mike's Bilo in Reynoldsville? Your friendly hometown supermarket, Mike's Bilo, has you covered from fresh veggies to a great selection of meats, cheeses, and all your favorite staples. You can check out all of Mike's Bilo's weekly specials from the comfort of your home at Mike'sBilo.com, where you will also find online coupons and recipes. Visit Mike's Bilo on South 5th Street in Reynoldsville today.
Wise Eyes of DuBois and St. Mary's are premier eye care facilities here in our Tri-County area. Their offices and eye care team are dedicated to providing excellence in patient care, eye education, and optical services. Dr. Greg Lineski is a leader in clinical eye care involving eye and vision disorders. Dr. Lineski takes the time to explain the results of your eye exam, describes your options, and listens to your eye care needs, because maintaining good eye health is an ongoing partnership at Wise Eyes of DuBois and St. Mary's.
Award-winning wings, cold beer, burgers. What else could you want? Just head on over to the Super Sub and 6-Pack in DuBois for the best wings in the DuBois region, as well as the greatest selection of cold beer and much more. Located just off the Beeline on McCracken Run Road. Good food, cold beer, ready to go. Super Sub and 6-Pack in DuBois. Go online at super6pack.com. That's P-A-K at the end. Super Sub and 6-Pack in DuBois. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another edition of High School Basketball on the YDL Sports Network, powered by Jimco Sales and Service. I'm Chris Rossetti. I'm alongside Steve Buttery. We're here at Penn West Clarion's Waldo S. Tippin Gymnasium, getting ready for this District 9 Class 1A Girls Championship game between the DuBois Central Catholic Lady Cardinals and the Otto-Eldred Lady Terrors. Western New York and Western Pennsylvania. Trust Jimco Sales and Service is the #1 destination for outdoor power. Find out more at jimcosales.com. As we enter the Acrisure pregame show, Acrisure and DuBois is the official insurance provider of the YDL Sports Network. Find out more at acrisure.com/mid-Atlantic. Steve, this is pretty much the matchup we all thought when the brackets came out that we would see. Otto-Eldred 22-4, DuBois Central Catholic 23-2. Lady Cardinals the #1 seed, Otto-Eldred the #2 seed. They played about a month ago, February 4th in DuBois. Otto-Eldred came down and they knocked off DuBois Central Catholic in what a lot thought might have been an upset at the time. Bailey Francis, the freshman, had 22 points in that game to lead the way for Otto-Eldred. And so you look at it this way. Otto-Eldred either wants to prove that that game was no fluke, or DuBois Central Catholic wants to prove that they were actually the better team. And tonight they have that opportunity to do that. How do you see this one?
I see this one coming out. I mean, I watched the DuBois Central game. Otto's a good team. DuBois Central's a good team. Like you said, they both were expected to be here. I think that DuBois Central is a little more depth, but I still think that this game is going to be close. If Otto-Eldred can do what their game plan will be, and like when they went into DuBois Central, they sped the game up. And they got into a faster game. And DuBois Central likes that kind of game. But the defense from Otto-Eldred in that game is what the difference was, too. I do see things playing or coming out differently. I see Coach Hoover coming out with a different look than we have seen recently from them on the defensive side. Otto-Eldred, they've still got a tall task. I mean, they are a good team. I would have considered that an upset down there. And they're a young team. They got a bright future, but I think we're in for a good game. I just think DuBois Central is going to be a little too much here today in this one.
It will be interesting as it plays out, because both of these teams come in with a strong belief that they are the best team in District 9, and we're going to find out. We'll be right back here on Jim Coe Sales and Service High School Basketball on the YDL Sports Network.
Are you an outdoor enthusiast? Jim Coe Sales and Service has you covered. From Ski-Doo snowmobiles to Can-Am off-road beasts, Ferris Precision and Cub Cadet mowers, Coyote tractors, and Echo power equipment to tackle any job. Western PA and Western New York. Trust Jim Coe Sales and Service is the #1 destination for outdoor power. Sales, service, and expertise, all under one roof in Duke Center, PA. Visit JimCoSales.com, like us on Facebook, or call 814-817-6565. Jim Coe Sales and Service. Power up your outdoors today.
The Otto-Eldred Booster Club wants to wish the Terrors and Lady Terrors good luck in the playoffs this year. We're proud of everything you've been able to accomplish so far this year and wish you all the luck moving forward. Go Terrors! It's your favorite summertime community event, and this year will be the biggest year yet. Otto-Eldred Hometown Days will be July 18th and 19th. We're excited to announce that the Sky Wonder drones will be returning to light up the Duke Center night sky. You won't want to miss this one-of-a-kind show. It's worth the trip. All your favorite events will be there too. The car show, food and craft vendors, live music, magic shows, kids entertainment, and more will make this the ultimate family fun weekend of the summer. Mark your calendars for the 2025 Otto-Eldred Hometown Days on July 18th and 19th.
Today's game is brought to you in part by Todd Buses Incorporated and Todd Motor Sales. Todd Buses has been transporting Otto-Eldred students since 1952, and Todd's Motor Sales has been serving the community since 1926. At Todd's Motor Sales, we do Pennsylvania inspections and automotive services, including oil changes, tires, and brakes. Call today to make an appointment at 814-225-4738. Located at 166 Main Street in Eldred.
Located at 1 South Main Street in Eldred, Taylor & Armstrong Contracting has great people who will do a fantastic job paving and sealing driveways. We do paving and sealing of driveways as well as parking lots, and we also deliver gravel. Give us a call today at 814-225-3328.
Mark Southard at Love Toyota in Bradford says, Terrors, Terrors, 814-598-9494. When the YDL Sports Network needed a new banner, we turned to Cousins Designs in Duke Center. Heath nailed it, and he'll help you too. From top-notch custom signage, lettering, digital printing, and graphics, to vehicle reps, direct-to-garment apparel printing and embroidery, Cousins Designs offers endless options. Get cutting-edge quality with custom logos and designs made just for you. Call Heath today at 814-966-3000. That's 814-966-3000. And like Cousins Designs on Facebook. Fish Fridays, wings on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, a great menu every day. That's the Rixford Well Bar and Grill in Rixford, PA. The Rixford Well Bar and Grill is a great place to hang out with family and friends. So come on over today on Looker Mountain Trail in Rixford. Ciao, everyone. This is Chris Rossetti, owner of the YDL Sports Network. Frequently when I'm in DuBois, Luigi's Ristorante is my go-to place for an authentic Italian meal. And let me tell you, when I say authentic, I mean authentic. As the son and grandson of Italian immigrants, I know what great Italian food should taste like. And Luigi's in DuBois is just like stepping back into Grandma Rossetti's kitchen. The sauce is fantastic, the pasta is delicious, and the bread is just like Grandma's. So if you're looking for a special night out or just an evening with friends or family, I highly recommend Luigi's on North Brady Street in DuBois. Just like your team builds upon its success, Closest Lumber Company, with locations not only in New York and Rowlett, Pennsylvania, can help you build the home of your dreams. For over 50 years, Closest Lumber has had everything you need to build and remodel your home, including building materials and supplies, lawn and garden accessories, and more. Stop into one of our locations to get some inspiration and work out the details of your next project. Closest Lumber also has an online showroom you can visit anytime at closestlumber.com. Closest Lumber, your hometown home improvement center since 1973. There we go. Back here at Tippin Gym on the campus of Penn West Clarion University, getting ready for this District 9 Class 1A championship girls game between Otto-Eldred and DuBois Central Catholic. Steve, let's take a look at our Allegheny Grill of Foxburg players to watch. Come for the food, stay for the view at thealleghenygrill.com. First for Otto-Eldred, it starts with the freshman, Bailey Francis, 10.9 points a game.
Yeah, Bailey Francis in the semifinal was huge. I mean, she's a freshman, but does not play like a freshman. Really great player, her offense and defense. And she's a threat outside and pushing the ball up, and she is who you got to keep an eye on definitely for Otto-Eldred.
Couple of other players. Carrie Drummond, who was our Allegheny Gorilla Foxborough player of the game in the semifinals. She's averaging 7.9. As the season's gone on as a senior, she's gotten stronger and stronger.
She was a big factor in that semifinal game too. She had she only had 8 points in that game, but it wasn't just the points. It was the defense that she was playing out there. And I was very impressed with her style of play and, the physicality too. That comes from her is what I liked when I watched her there on Wednesday this week.
And Ayla Van Scooter, another young player, just a sophomore at 8.6. Rael Hakes, another sophomore at 6.8. They really are pretty deep and pretty balanced, Otto-Eldred.
They are. It's like you said, like their point totals, their starting five there is pretty even. So, and the youth there too. But all of them can score, but Van Scooter in that game was impressed me a lot too. And Hakes with that height is going to be able to battle inside with the Du Bois Central bigger girls in there.
And then for Du Bois Central Catholic, talking about a team that's well balanced, they've had 5 different players lead them in scoring this year. They're led by Hope Jacob, who was our Allegheny Gorilla Foxborough player of the game in their semifinal win over Coudersport, 12.2 points a game. Emma Linsky, 11.3. Ella Linsky, 10.5, gives them a really strong outside presence, coming in at 5'10", 6 foot, able to shoot the basketball. Then the guards, Julia Sebring, really a quick guard. Marina Haynes, the steady point guard. And those 5 players have really been a reason why the Lady Cardinals are in a District 9 championship game for the first time since 2001.
Yeah, and that's hard to believe, too, that it's been that long. But, the three tall girls, we'll say, Hope Jacob and the Alinsky sisters. Hope Jacob had a huge game in the semifinal against Coudersport. But as we've said all year, any one of them girls can come out and have that big night. But it's so hard to stop Ella Alinsky from the outside to the inside, and then her sister Emma and Hope, those 3 with that height. And then you get with Marina Haynes, you have someone out there who can run the offense, disperse the ball, and Sebring just brings a level of defensive, just the aggressive, solid defense that she plays can wreak havoc on an opponent's point guard for sure, and she can score for you.
Otto-Eldred got here with wins over Northern Potter, 61-26 in the quarterfinals. CL 39-35 in the semifinals. Du Bois Central Catholic 52-23 over Cameron County, 50-30 over Coudersport. That was a weird game. It was 18-2 DCC. Then it was 19-18 DCC by 1, and then they go on a 16-1 run and put it away. It was really a weird game.
It was, and I don't expect to see a weird game like that today. I expect to see a better overall game between the two. But, that's the thing about Du Bois Central all year. They've had some slow starts, some fast starts, but they found all the ways to win. They're battle-tested. They're ready for this game. So we'll see how it plays out.
Yeah, we're going to step aside, thanks to more of our sponsors. When we come back, it'll be time for basketball here, Steve. You're watching high school basketball on the YDL Sports Network, powered by Jim Coe Sales and Service in Duke Center.
We think Rossbacher Insurance is a place for you and for your family, for your individuals, for your businesses, because we want to be your insurance advisor. We're local. We're knowledgeable. We have contracts with all different insurance carriers to customize and fit the right insurance program for your needs. We're here. You can come sit down with us, talk to us one-on-one, sit across from the kitchen table, sit across from our desks, and we can give you good insurance advice, how you can save money, where you don't want to save money and skimp out on coverage. And so we're there to help balance that and give you good insurance advice, good risk management advice. So after you have a claim disaster, you can have confidence that your family, your businesses, your cars, your assets are best protected.
When most places start preparing for a long winter's nap, we start living our best life. The mountainsides burning with color ignite something inside that now is the time to embrace what's around us. Warren County, Pennsylvania really is paradise, as we are surrounded with beautiful places and smiling faces. Warren County, Pennsylvania. Find your adventure, find your peace.
Are you looking for a great place to relax and enjoy the fresh mountain air of the Susquehannock State Forest and the Allegheny Mountains? Then the Potter County Campground is the place for you. Your outdoor adventure starts at the Potter County Campground with family and friends. The Potter County Campground can accommodate all your camping needs. Whether you camp in a tent, RV, or one of their camping cabins, they have a camping experience for you. Open year-round, the 44-acre Potter County Campground is located in the heart of Potter County, God's country. Check them out online at pottercountycamping.com.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like Original Pan, Original Stuffed Crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Performance, power, and drive. Whether it's on the court or on the road, success is always in motion. And Spitzer Auto World St. Mary's believes you deserve the best win in motion. That's why we offer an unbeatable selection at the Panda price and a lifetime warranty. It's a slam dunk. Good luck to all athletes. We believe in you and are proud to be a part of your journey.
Wag more, spend less at Spitzer Auto World St. Mary's.
Our world revolves around you.
When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA.
Welcome back here. We got the starting lineups here for you, and Steve, I'll hand it over to you.
All right, for Otto-Eldred, you have number 3, Bailey Francis, number 4, Ayla Van Scoter, number 5, Terry Drummond, number 10, Rayal Haight, and number 11, Addie Bell. For Du Bois Central, you'll have number 0, Julia Sebring, number 4, Hope Jacob, number 5, Marina Haynes, number 20, Ella Olinsky, and number 21, Emma Olinsky.
So is that actually Van Scoter, and I've been screwing it up all these years?
Yeah, according to how it's written, it would be Van Scoter. If there's only one O in it.
Well, not sure. Folks, I know there's a lot of you up in Auto that is all over our Facebook feed and our YouTube feed. If it's Van Scooter or Van Scoter, let us know.
Scooter.
I don't Scooter. That's what
Scooter.
I thought. I thought it was Scooter, Steve. You had me all messed up.
Well, you only have one O, so I just assumed it's.
It only has one O in
really?
it. Yes.
That's weird.
I was pretty sure it was Van Scooter, but
yeah.
Had a bunch of people jump on too and let us know.
Well, with one O, I would assume it was the other way. So
I'm just blaming Steve, folks.
yeah, just blame me. That's all right.
He's a good dude.
It's Scooter.
Well, we're underway here, and the tip goes out of bounds, and now we're just going to say we're going to.
No.
We're going to.
It's going to be Otto-Eldred.
Okay, sure. Heck of a start, Steve.
Yeah.
Great start. Great start.
Apparently, it was off Du Bois Central, off the tip.
Very definitive.
Yeah. So Du Bois Central's coming out in a 3-2 zone, by the way. A little different look from them.
Addie Bell with the basketball. Bell gets it over to Francis. Francis back over to Bell. Bell will drive the baseline, and she's going to be fouled by Hope Jacob. Hope's like acting like, what did I do? But she tripped
that's a
her.
block.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a block. Good call. So this is not the traditional Du Bois Central pressure man that you see in this 3-2. So Otto's going to have to adjust, and Coach Gray over there already adjusting to it.
There's Francis, goes inside the Bell, and it's knocked away by Sebring.
And just as he did that, Coach Hoover went to his man.
There's Bell. Bell drives. Bell inside. Drummond layup good.
Good pass there by Bell.
Jacob with it.
Otto-Eldred in that gap man defense that they play.
Here's Ella Linsky. Emma Linsky now with it over in the corner, gives it off to Sebring. Swings to Haynes. Haynes will swing it back to Sebring. Sebring drives, kicks it out to Ella Linsky. Ella Linsky drives in. Ella Linsky shot, no good. Rebound, kicked around, and they're going to say it goes off of Du Bois Central Catholic. Otto-Eldred basketball.
So here's a 1-2-2 trap.
Sebring, quick hands, giving Otto all kinds of problems, and then Haynes almost with the steal.
Yep, stepped out of bounds. So 1-2-2 trap here.
Now, see, Steve, this is what I hate because the count restarts, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it shouldn't. Like, the rule should be that if the defense creates something like that, the count shouldn't restart. Right. Across the timeline goes Francis, and then again, quick hands by Sebring. She steals it. She's going to go in for a layup. She scores, and it's 2-2. We saw that a lot in the early part of the Countersport game on Wednesday at St. Mary's High School.
Yeah, she was a big part in that quick start.
And now here's Ella Linsky with the steal.
Hope Jacob.
Oh, so you're right. Sorry about that, Hope. Here's Sebring to Ella Linsky.
They're giving her room.
Oh, she's at the women's three-point line.
That's true. I forget
there are
about
three
that.
of those. Inside to sister Emma. Emma partially blocked there by Hakes. Quickly the other way comes Francis. Now she'll pull it back out. Looks inside. Hakes, and if they get Hope Jacob there, that's going to be her second.
Yeah. It looks like they're going to get her, I think. Yep.
That is now 2 on Hope Jacob.
And so they'll bring in Jillian Morgan here.
So just 2 minutes and 14 seconds in, and Hope Jacob with 2 fouls. First free throw by Hanks, though, rattled out. Talked to Coach Hoover after their game the other night where he let both Olinskis pick up 3 fouls. He said it doesn't bother him as much because he feels he's really deep, Steve, but still think you're playing with fire there a little bit. So this time, this early in the game, he's not going to play with that kind of fire.
Right.
So Hanks misses both of them. Molinsky over to Haynes. Haynes from the men's three-point line, no good. Rebounded by
Van
Scooter, who I called Francis a couple times. There's Van Scooter now out that's Francis for 3, no good. Rebound tipped around, and they're going to say it's Du Bois Central Catholic basketball.
Otto's coming out very aggressive and trying to take it to the Du Bois Central inside on the offensive end here.
Morgan with it. Morgan flips it around to Haynes. Haynes drives baseline. She'll slow it back out. There's a three-pointer by Sebring. No good. Rebounded by Morgan. Morgan can't get it to go. Ball tipped down to Haynes. Haynes can't get it to go. Rebounded by Hakes.
There's a lid on the basket both ends here right now.
Here's Addie Bell. Addie Bell picks up the dribble. Looking, finally finds Drummond. Drummond's going to take a deep 3. In and out, no good. Hakes the offensive board in the layup.
And right now, Hakes has been controlling the inside there in this game, playing very well.
Here's Ella Linsky with it. Ella inside to Emma. Tries to go back to Ella and throws the ball away.
A little too hard there on that pass. That play works, just maybe a little softer pass there. So here we go.
Full court press being put in by DCC. Otto-Eldred breaks it easily. Here's Addie Bell. Addie Bell drives baseline, gives it off. Three-pointer by Lexi Prince just in, no good. Rebound battled for, and they're going to say it's Otto-Eldred basketball. That'll take us an immediate timeout. We'll step aside here on the YDL Sports Network, powered by Jim Coast Sales and Service.
Deciding where your child will attend at the beginning of their academic experience can be overwhelming. The right choice is critical for their future success and development. That's why you want your child to become a Little Cardinal at Du Bois Central Catholic School. At Little Cardinals Preschool, we empower our youngest learners to thrive. Our complex provides multiple indoor and outdoor facilities for preschool students to explore, including 2 outdoor playgrounds, Noah Ark's outdoor discovery area, a little kids gym equipped with rock climbing walls, and specialty classrooms that offer introduction to technology, art, and music. To apply or to find out more, go to DuBoisCatholic.com. You have to shop for food, so why not shop at Mike's Bilo in Reynoldsville? Your friendly hometown supermarket, Mike's Bilo, has you covered from fresh veggies to a great selection of meats, cheeses, and all your favorite staples. You can check out all of Mike's Bilo's weekly specials from the comfort of your home at Mike'sBilo.com, where you will also find online coupons and recipes. Visit Mike's Bilo on South 5th Street in Reynoldsville today.
Back here after that Mike's Bilo timeouts. Otto-Eldred basketball leading 4-2. Here's Kerry Drummond, 3-pointer on the way. Air, wow, didn't quite airball it.
Front of the rim.
Good fits in front of the rim. Now we're going to get a help ball, and on the Pizza Hut possession arrow, it is Du Bois Central Catholic basketball. Nobody out Pizza Hut, pizzahut.com.
Otto-Eldred coming to play. The young team, but they're showing some great aggressive offense and defense here.
Haynes goes into Emma Olensky. Emma Olensky jumper good from about 5-10 feet out.
And that's what Du Bois Central wants, to be able to get into this trap, this 1-2-2 trap, which Otto hasn't had trouble with right now.
Here's Francis, gets it off to Drummond. Now Bell, 3-pointer in the air, no good. Prince with the rebound, though, offensively. Ball's knocked around into the hands of Francis. Now it's skipped over to Prince, now to Drummond. Drummond goes inside to Francis in the paint. Francis, block shot by Emma Olensky.
Nice defense there by Du Bois Central.
Quickly the other way is Jillian Morgan. She gives it off to Haynes. Haynes goes to Sebring. Sebring gives it off to Ella Olensky. Ella Olensky goes to Jillian Morgan.
Looking to go inside.
They get it into Emma Olensky, and she'll be fouled, and she'll go to the Tennessean Butterfly free throw line to shoot a pair.
You had Francis fall down prior to the pass going in, and then force the defense to rotate and Drummond to pick up her first foul.
Emma Olensky at the line. That Team Bruno foul, the first on Otto-Eldred. Team Bruno, the best thing wrestling camp you've never seen is Emma Olensky misses the free throw. Van Scooter checking back in. Bell checks out for Otto-Eldred. Second shot is up. Second shot, nothing but net.
Be Du Bois Central, 1-point lead. There's that trap. And
Prince tried to throw it to Drummond, and Haynes intercepted it. Haynes to the rack, can't get it to go, and now she's going to get a foul here. I think it's going to be on Sebring. Marina Haynes has to give that up. It was a 2-on-1, and instead of trying to go around it, girl, just give it up to Sebring, who's right next to you, Steve.
Oh, it's on Haynes. Foul's on Haynes. Yeah, 100%. Reward yourself with those turnovers, too. They're getting...
Here's Drummond. Drummond around Olensky. Drummond all the way to the rack. Can't get it to go. Emma Olensky, the high rebound, gets it off to sister Ella. Ella pushing the matter. Ella, little arm bar there. No harm, no foul. Now Emma Olensky from 17, no good. Rebounded by Van Scooter.
So neither team shooting the ball real well right now.
Smith gets it out to Van Scooter. Van Scooter, 3-pointer on the way. Airballed it.
But it's off.
Went off of Du Bois Central, out of bounds. So now Brooklyn Bomber checking in for DCC, as is Lauren Jenkins, and Hakes back in.
Hakes has been a force in there so far when she's in, too.
I think Bell back in as well for Otto-Eldred. Super sub and six-pack substitutions. There's Drummond. Drummond gives it off to Francis. Francis out to Van Scooter. Van Scooter, three-pointer on the way, no good. Still looking for their first mark. Southern at Love Toyota. 3 are the Terrors. Here's Haynes quickly the other way. Can't get it to go. Rebound though by Alinsky. Can't get it to go. This is the same problem that Central had the first time they played Otto-Eldred. Can't miss a bunch of easy shots if you're the Lady Cardinals.
Right. And they're getting looks inside and just can't capitalize on them.
Drummond wants to take the 3. It's no good, but there's a very late foul call there, and she's going to go to the line to shoot 3.
They're going to get Ella Alinsky on the closeout, but
Number 20, Ella Alinsky.
So Drummond to the line to shoot 3.
Carrie Drummond will be in line for Otto. She'll have 3 shots.
Drummond's first shot, no good.
We're going to get Greitzer and Sebring back in the game here for Coach Hoover. And
second shot is up. Second shot's good. Ties things up at 5. Drummond will have one more here from the Tennessee Builder Supply free throw line.
Haynes and Alinsky come out, and Smith for Otto comes in.
Shot is up. Shot is good. So now Prince will re-enter as Drummond leaves.
So low-scoring game, 6-5 Otto.
Right here to Emma Alinsky, now to Sebring. Sebring, now to Emma Alinsky.
Oh.
Emma Alinsky tried to go to Greitzer, and went out, and then Jenkins gets it, and then Smith is going to foul her.
That's number 13 for the Terrors.
Ella Alinsky and Marina Haynes checking back in for Jenkins and Greitzer.
Super sub and six-pack substitutions. Here's Emma Alinsky. Emma Alinsky pulls it out, gives it out to Haynes. Haynes will get it to Bomber, Brooklyn Bomber. Over to Sebring. Sebring
Nice drive.
drives the length, can't get it to go. Rebounded by Bell. Bell quickly the other way, throws the pass too far.
2.9 left, D-Boy Central ball. Checking in, Tori Bickford for Lexi Prince for Otto. Oh.
Ella gives it to Emma. Emma's shot. Oh, just off the mark. That'll do it for a first quarter. Otto-Eldred 6, DuBois Central Catholic 5. We'll be right back here on Jim Coast, Sales and Service, High School Basketball on the YDL Sports Network.
Award-winning wings, cold beer, burgers. What else could you want? Just head on over to the Super Sub and Six-Pack in DuBois for the best wings in the DuBois region, as well as the greatest selection of cold beer and much more. Located just off the B-line on McCracken Run Road. Good food, cold beer, ready to go. Super Sub and Six-Pack in DuBois. Go online at supersixpack.com. That's P-A-K at the end. Super Sub and Six-Pack in DuBois.
Wise Eyes of DuBois and St. Mary's are premier eye care facilities here in our Tri-County area. Their offices and eye care team are dedicated to providing excellence in patient care, eye education, and optical services. Dr. Greg Lineski is a leader in clinical eye care involving eye and vision disorders. Dr. Lineski takes the time to explain the results of your eye exam, describes your options, and listens to your eye care needs. Because maintaining good eye health is an ongoing partnership at Wise Eyes of DuBois and St. Mary's.
Performance, power, and drive. At Spitzer Auto World St. Mary's, we believe you deserve the best. Get an unbeatable selection at the Panda price and a lifetime warranty.
Wag more. Spend less at Spitzer Auto World St. Mary's.
Our world revolves around you.
Back here to start the second half, our second quarter, excuse me.
DuBois Central trails 5-6 to Otto-Eldred.
5-6, Steve.
Yeah. Otto-Eldred ball coming out of that break.
Drummond inside now. Here's Hakes. Hakes gets back to Drummond. Drummond thought about the three, doesn't take it. Now gives it to Bell. Bell's going to take the three. It's too far, but there's Prince for the rebound. I'm not Prince. Smith for the rebound. And Smith gives up, throws it away to Haynes. Here comes DuBois Central. Inside to Ella Linsky. Ella Linsky layup good.
Nice pass. Nice communication between those two right there.
Hope Jacob back on the court with those 2 fouls for DuBois Central Catholic.
Yeah, you need to get her out there. It's just a different look without Hope on the floor.
Smith, three-pointer. It's a Mark Brothers. Love Toyota, three-pointer. Mark says, Terrors. Go Terrors, Mark says.
Big shot there by Jaden Smith.
That's how you win championships if you're Otto. You get a three-pointer in a game like this from a player like Smith who you don't necessarily rely on to score.
Right.
Here's Haynes. Haynes to Sebring. Sebring, wide open jumper. Going to go. Rebounded by Drummond.
Right now, Otto's controlling the boards, too.
Here's Francis. Francis. Blocked shot by Hope Jacob. Dangerous play for Hope, though, there with 2 fouls. Here's Ella Linsky. Ella Linsky all the way to the rack. Oh, she called out. Jordan Hoover's upset, and I don't blame him.
I don't blame him on that one either. That's the player's moving the whole way.
Her second team foul.
That's second on Ella Linsky.
Yep. That's a tough call to make in a game like this. In my opinion, it was a block, but different view.
Here's Drummond. Drummond gives it off to Francis. Francis off the glass, no good. Emma Linsky the rebound, gets it to Haynes. Haynes rushing down the court. Haynes. And Patty Bell's going to get called for a foul. And not real sure about that one either, Steve.
No,
you know what, Steve?
Different angle.
Steve, we could get into this all day long.
Yeah, but where I'm at, it looks like all ball, but I can't see the body. So
yeah,
there's a good drive to the basket by Haynes there to get the foul drawn.
Haynes shot up, good. And you know what? You just know that there was a iffy call against your team that just went. So do that because chances are you're going to get the call.
Yeah. Yep.
Haynes hits the first one from the Vanessa Butterfly free throw line. She'll get a second one. Hits them both.
So we're tied up at 9. Gives Central a chance to get in that 1-2-2 and blow Otto a little.
Bell gets it off to Drummond. Drummond looking around. Drummond to the rack. No good. We've seen both of these teams a bunch, and now we're going to get a jump ball. And on the pizza possession arrow, it is DuBois Central Catholic basketball. So I guess, Steve, we probably have seen them more than the officials, so we understand how these teams play probably better than most.
Right. I would agree with that. And it's right now it's a battle, too. At 9-9, neither team shooting the ball real well here today. Good defense, though.
There's Ella Linsky to set things up.
And this gap man has given them a bit of trouble right now.
There's Ella Linsky. Ella Linsky goes inside to Emma. Now to Hope to Sebring. Sebring all the way to the rack. Can't get it to go. Rebounded there by Smith. Quickly across the timeline comes Kerry Drummond. Drummond looking.
Nice play.
Throws it inside. Unblocked. That's Bell.
Hope Jacob, second block of the game.
Now Hope Jacob coming the other way. Hope Jacob all the way to the rack, lays it up and in.
A block all the way coast to coast for Jacob. And that's why you need her on the court right there.
Bailey Francis across the timeline. Bailey Francis finds Addie Bell. Addie Bell goes inside to Van Scooter. Van Scooter in and out, no good. Gets her own rebound, puts it up, no good. Rebound pulled away strongly by Emma Linsky and then knocked away by Smith from Ella Linsky. Thought that might have actually been off of Ella Linsky there, Steve, but
possibly
right in front of us. Here's Ella Linsky. Ella Linsky at the foul line. Gives it off to Hope Jacob. Jacob through. Jacob's going to get fouled, and she's going to go to Vanessa Butterfly free throw line to shoot a pair.
Let's see who they get. They got that on Francis, I think.
Also number 3, David
They did?
Francis.
Yep.
Our first team foul, number 2.
Free throw up and good by Hope Jacob. Rael Hakes checks back in.
And, glad to see Hakes back in because she has made a big difference inside when she's in there for Otto-Eldred.
Otto-Eldred looking for its second District 9 title in 3 years. Jacob at the line. Jacob's shot is up. Jacob's shot is good. Central takes a 4-point lead. It's biggest of the game at 13-9. Double dribble there. Yep.
Yeah.
Bell put it down, picked it up, and put it down again. Can't do that.
Just a mental breakdown there for a moment, but
Haynes will give it off to Sebring. Sebring picks up her dribble. Oh. Falls on the ground. Hope Jacob gets it back to Sebring. Now to Ella Linsky. Ella Linsky, three-pointer in the air. No good. Rebound comes out to Van Scooter. Bell across the timeline. Bell will switch it over to Smith. Smith will go up to Bell. Now back to Smith. And Smith is called for the travel.
Media timeout.
That'll bring us to our media timeout. We'll take it here with DuBois Central Catholic leading 13-9. Are you looking for a great place to relax and enjoy the fresh mountain air of the Susquehannock State Forest in the Allegheny Mountains? Then the Potter County Campground is the place for you. Your outdoor adventure starts at the Potter County Campground with family and friends. The Potter County Campground can accommodate all your camping needs. Whether you camp in a tent, RV, or one of their camping cabins, they have a camping experience for you. Open year-round, the 44-acre Potter County Campground is located in the heart of Potter County, God's country. Check them out online at pottercountycamping.com.
Are you an outdoor enthusiast? Jimco Sales and Service has you covered. From Ski-Doo snowmobiles to Can-Am off-road beasts, Ferris Precision and Cub Cadet mowers, Coyote tractors, and Echo power equipment to tackle any job, Western PA and Western New York, trust Jimco Sales and Service is the #1 destination for outdoor power. Sales, service, and expertise, all under one roof in Duke Center, PA. Visit JimcoSales.com, like us on Facebook, or call 814-817-6565. Jimco Sales and Service. Power up your outdoors today.
Back here after the Mike's Bilo and DuBois in Reynoldsville timeout. Hey, when you're ready to take a timeout in life, go to Mike's Bilo in Reynoldsville for a great scrumptious snack. Mike'sBilo.com. Here's Ella Linsky with it. Ella Linsky driving in. Ella Linsky swings it to Sebring. Sebring three-pointer on the way. That's too far. Rebound by Hakes. Addie Bell across the timeline. Bell goes inside to Hakes, now to Francis.
Nice pass.
Francis, block shot there by Emma Linsky. Here's Ella Linsky. Ella Linsky looking over for Haynes. Now Haynes will pull it back to Emma Linsky. Now swings it to Ella. Ella checking around. Ella will go to Sebring. Sebring will flip it to Haynes. Now to Hope Jacob. Hope Jacob over to Julia Sebring. Sebring back to Hope Jacob. Hope Jacob driving in. Hope Jacob kicking it to go. Emma Linsky for the rebound and put back.
Both Otto-Eldred girls collapsed on Hope Jacob, giving Emma that easy putback there.
Carrie Drummond across the timeline. Carrie Drummond looks around. If I'm Jordan Hoover, I'm thinking about getting a Linsky and Jacob out of the game right now with those two fouls.
Yeah.
We got a timeout here. We're going to take it. We'll be right back here on the YDL Sports Network, powered by Jimco Sales and Service.
The Otto-Eldred Booster Club wants to wish the Terrors and Lady Terrors good luck in the playoffs this year. We're proud of everything you've been able to accomplish so far this year and wish you all the luck moving forward. Go Terrors! It's your favorite summertime community event, and this year will be the biggest year yet. Otto-Eldred Hometown Days will be July 18th and 19th. We're excited to announce that the Sky Wonder drones will be returning to light up the Duke Center night sky. You won't want to miss this one-of-a-kind show. It's worth the trip. All your favorite events will be there too. The car show, food and craft vendors, live music, magic shows, kids entertainment, and more will make this the ultimate family fun weekend of the summer. Mark your calendars for the 2025 Otto-Eldred Hometown Days on July 18th and 19th.
Located at 1 South Main Street in Eldred, Taylor & Armstrong Contracting has great people who will do a fantastic job paving and sealing driveways. We do paving and sealing of driveways as well as parking lots, and we also deliver gravel. Give us a call today at 814-225-3328.
Back here after that Mike Philo media timeout. 15-9 DuBois Central Catholic. Actually, that wasn't a media timeout. That was an actual Otto-Eldred timeout.
Yep.
My bad.
Yeah, so pretty low-scoring game here.
Here's Hakes. Hakes from the foul line extended. Won't go. Rebounded by Emma Olensky. Has a nice game rebounding-wise for Central.
Inside, they've been doing well here in the second quarter. Block shots, rebounding.
Olensky inside to Hope Jacob working on Drummond. He's
Yeah,
going to get fouled.
Yeah. I know a lot of people behind us disagree with that, but between body and everything there.
Foul shot number 5 for the Terrapins.
I think the entire town of Duke Center, the Eldred's, Otto-Eldred School District, Ricksford, all the towns up there, I think they're all here today, Steve.
Yeah, good
boys
support.
game coming up at
really
8
good support for
at
Ottawa.
8, 7:45, 8 o'clock, whatever. We'll have that one with live video and audio. The Clarion Red Bank game will just be video only. Not enough of me to go around, Steve.
No, it's a long day.
Been here since about 10:15.
Yeah.
It's 5 o'clock. You don't even notice, though, when it's going, how
Right.
quickly it goes. Going 1 for 2 from the line there was Hope Jacobs, 16-9. 6 games here at Tippin today. Already winners out of the Karn City and Red Bank girls and the Clearfield boys.
Big possession here. Otto, I think, needs to get a bucket. Double dribble. She did.
So Hakes called for the double dribble.
The Central's biggest lead for either team today here with it's 7 from Central. So
And still, if I'm Jordan Hoover, I'm getting Jacob, at least Jacob, out of the game. I can't risk that.
yeah, and here goes Hope.
That's a flop there,
Yeah.
and then the shot no good, and Jacob almost committed an over to back foul, and that's exactly what I'm talking about. Like, it's one thing to say, hey, we're deep. Here's Francis, three-pointer. It's good. It's a mark. Brothers and Love Toyota, three-pointer for Otto-Eldred. Mark says Terrors. Go Terrors. Greitzer to Emma Olensky to Haynes, now over to Sebring. Sebring kind of tripped a little bit. There's Greitzer back to Hope Jacob with a minute 6. Jacob pass, tip. Sebring around and lays it off. So Spitzer, St. Mary's driving layup for Julia Sebring.
That was a big drive. So here's that trap. We'll see.
In the quarter, 1 minute.
There's Bell. Bell over to Francis. Francis.
They're going to get Emma, I think, on that. Yep, Emma Olinsky.
Foul shot number 21, Emma Olensky. First team foul.
And now he's going to bring Ella back in with 2 fouls as Francis hits the first free throw.
Probably thinking offense here.
Line for Otto.
Holds the last shot,
Show
maybe.
1 shot remaining.
So Francis will get a second one here, trying to make it a 4-point game. Francis's shot is up, no good. Rebounded to Emma Olensky. Emma Olensky gets it out to Sebring. He'll get it across the timeline. Sebring doesn't seem to be thinking much. The Haynes is going to take a long 3 from the men's 3 line. Hope Jacob with a big rebound. Can't get it to go. Gets the rebound back. She'll get this one not to go. And then Oh my!
I think he's getting Hope Jacob.
If he gets Hope Jacob, this is all on Jordan Hoover.
We'll see. Yeah, it is on Hope
And
Jacob.
it's again, this is 2 games in a row where Jordan Hoover has just completely let his team down, allowing a player to pick up a 3rd foul in the first half late.
Yeah, that's a tough one too. I mean, you know,
it was a real tic-tac call too. But
yeah,
I mean, but again, don't put it into the hands of the officials if you're Jordan Hoover. It just
right.
Why would you take your best player with 16 seconds and leave her out there, Steve?
Oh, and a turnover there by Bell. Just lost her footing and tried to make a last-second pass.
And Hope Jacob has got to be a smarter player than that, too, at the end of the day. But the coach has got to understand that. 4 seconds. Sebring goes inside to Emma Olinsky. It's right before the horn. Emma Olinsky lays it up and in. So it'll go 20-13. DuBois Central Catholic at the break. We'll be right back here on high school basketball powered by Jimco Sales and Service on the YDL Sports Network.
Today's game is brought to you in part by Todd Buses Incorporated and Todd Motor Sales. Todd Buses has been transporting Otto-Eldred students since 1952, and Todd's Motor Sales has been serving the community since 1926. At Todd's Motor Sales, we do Pennsylvania inspections and automotive services, including oil changes, tires, and brakes. Call today to make an appointment at 814-225-4738, located at 166 Main Street in Eldred.
Mark Southard at Love Toyota in Bradford says, TERRORS, TERRORS, 814-598-9494. When the YDL Sports Network needed a new banner, we turned to Cousins Designs in Duke Center. Heath nailed it, and he'll help you too. From top-notch custom signage, lettering, digital printing, and graphics, to vehicle wraps, direct-to-garment apparel printing, and embroidery, Cousins Designs offers endless options. Get cutting-edge quality with custom logos and designs made just for you. Call Heath today at 814-966-3000. That's 814-966-3000. And like Cousins Designs on Facebook. Fish Fridays, wings on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, a great menu every day. That's the Rixford Well Bar and Grill in Rixford, PA. The Rixford Well Bar and Grill is a great place to hang out with family and friends. So come on over today on Looker Mountain Trail in Rixford. Ciao, everyone. This is Chris Rossetti, owner of the YDL Sports Network. Frequently when I'm in DuBois, Luigi's Ristorante is my go-to place for an authentic Italian meal. And let me tell you, when I say authentic, I mean authentic. As the son and grandson of Italian immigrants, I know what great Italian food should taste like. And Luigi's in DuBois is just like stepping back into Grandma Rossetti's kitchen. The sauce is fantastic, the pasta is delicious, and the bread is just like Grandma's. So if you're looking for a special night out or just an evening with friends or family, I highly recommend Luigi's on North Brady Street in DuBois.
Back here at the half where DuBois Central Catholic leads Otto-Eldred 20-13. It's time for our Hunter Station Golf Club halftime show. Looking for a great golfing experience? Look no further than the Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tenesta. Check them out online at hunterstation.com. Let's take a look at our Spitzer Auto World in St. Mary's statistics. SpitzerSt.Marys.com. For Otto-Eldred, 4 points for Bailey Francis, 4 for Kerry Drummond, 2 for Rael Hakes, and 3 for Jaden Smith. For DuBois Central Catholic, 4 points for Julia Sebring, 5 for Hope Jacob, 2 for Marina Haynes, 4 for Ella Olinsky, 5 for Emma Olinsky. That's where we stand here, 20-13 at halftime. We'll be back here after these messages on Jim's Coast Sales and Service High School Basketball on the YDL Sports Network.
Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tenesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front nine, coupled with a back nine situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com.
T-shirt.
Deciding where your child will attend at the beginning of their academic experience can be overwhelming. The right choice is critical for their future success and development. That's why you want your child to become a Little Cardinal at Du Bois Central Catholic School. At Little Cardinals Preschool, we empower our youngest learners to thrive. Our complex provides multiple indoor and outdoor facilities for preschool students to explore, including 2 outdoor playgrounds, Noah Ark's outdoor discovery area, a little kids gym equipped with rock climbing walls, and specialty classrooms that offer introduction to technology, art, and music. To apply or to find out more, go to DuBoisCatholic.com. You have to shop for food, so why not shop at Mike's Bilo in Reynoldsville? Your friendly hometown supermarket, Mike's Bilo, has you covered from fresh veggies to a great selection of meats, cheeses, and all your favorite staples. You can check out all of Mike's Bilo's weekly specials from the comfort of your home at Mike'sBilo.com, where you will also find online coupons and recipes. Visit Mike's Bilo on South 5th Street in Reynoldsville today.
Wise Eyes of Du Bois and St. Mary's are premier eye care facilities here in our Tri-County area. Their offices and eye care team are dedicated to providing excellence in patient care, eye education, and optical services. Dr. Greg Lineski is a leader in clinical eye care involving eye and vision disorders. Dr. Lineski takes the time to explain the results of your eye exam, describes your options, and listens to your eye care needs. Because maintaining good eye health is an ongoing partnership at Wise Eyes of Du Bois and St. Mary's.
Award-winning wings, cold beer, burgers, what else could you want? Just head on over to the Super Sub and 6-Pack in Du Bois for the best wings in the Du Bois region, as well as the greatest selection of cold beer and much more. Located just off the Beeline on McCracken Run Road. Good food, cold beer, ready to go. Super Sub and 6-Pack in Du Bois. Go online at super6pack.com. That's P-A-K at the end. Super Sub and 6-Pack in Du Bois.
Back here at the half inside the Hunter Station Golf Club halftime show. This is the Home and Specialty Roofing broadcast booth. For nearly 40 years, Home and Specialty Roofing has done roofing right. Call today for a free estimate, 814-676-8024. Time for our Rehab Center adjustments. The Rehab Center chiropractors caring for health. They always make the right adjustments with you. RehabCenters.com. That's RehabCenters.com, the old English spelling, R-E-S at the end. And Steve?
Offensively, it's about the same for both teams for me. Du Bois Central, I mean, you saw they were able to get the ball inside and score some easy buckets, but I don't think they did it enough in the first half. They're settling for some outside shots that maybe aren't working the going in. And for Otto-Eldred on the offensive end, same thing. I'd love to see him pound the ball into Hakes. You got Ella Linsky with 2 fouls. You got Hope Jacob with 3. Pound the ball into Hakes and see if she can pick up another quick foul on them. Defensively, Central they're doing good. I mean, maybe go a little more man, maybe go to a full man here, see if they can create more turnovers. And Otto-Eldred, I really wouldn't change too much in their defense. They just got to clean up their rotation some.
Those are your Rehab Center adjustments. We'll be right back after these messages on Jim Coast, Sales and Service, High School Basketball on the YDL Sports Network.
Performance, power, and drive. At Spitzer Auto World St. Mary's, we believe you deserve the best. Get an unbeatable selection at the Panda price and a lifetime warranty.
Wag more. Spend less at Spitzer Auto World St. Mary's.
Our world revolves around you.
We think Rossbacker Insurance is a place for you and for your family, for your individuals, for your businesses, because we want to be your insurance advisor. We're local, we're knowledgeable, we have contracts with all different insurance carriers to customize and fit the right insurance program for your needs. We're here, you can come sit down with us, talk to us one-on-one, sit across from the kitchen table, sit across from our desks, and we can give you good insurance advice, how you can save money, where you don't want to save money and skimp out on coverage. And so we're there to help balance that and give you good insurance advice, good risk management advice. So after you have a claim disaster, you can have confidence that your family, your businesses, your cars, your assets are best protected.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Just like your team builds upon its success, Closest Lumber Company, with locations only in New York and Rowlett, Pennsylvania, can help you build the home of your dreams. For over 50 years, Closest Lumber has had everything you need to build and remodel your home, including building materials and supplies, lawn and garden accessories, and more. Stop into one of our locations to get some inspiration and work out the details of your next project. Closest Lumber also has an online showroom you can visit anytime at closestlumber.com. Closest Lumber, your hometown home improvement center since 1973.
You've got dreams, might even be something big. Imagine what you could do with the right solutions, secured against evolving threats, and set up to make the right decisions faster. At Acrisure, we help protect and grow everything you've worked so hard to build. We are the brightest people using the best of technology. We are an extraordinary advantage for you. We are Acrisure.
Are you looking for a great place to relax and enjoy the fresh mountain air of the Susquehannock State Forest and the Allegheny Mountains? Then the Potter County Campground is the place for you. Your outdoor adventure starts at the Potter County Campground with family and friends. The Potter County Campground can accommodate all your camping needs. Whether you camp in a tent, RV, or one of their camping cabins, they have a camping experience for you. Open year-round, the 44-acre Potter County Campground is located in the heart of Potter County, God's country. Check them out online at pottercountycamping.com.
Back here as we get ready for the third quarter here on Jimco Sales and Service High School Basketball on the YDL Sports Network. Western PA and Western New York Trust. Jimco Sales and Service is the #1 destination for outdoor power, sales, service, and expertise. All under one roof in Duke Center, PA. Jimsales.com. Like us on Facebook, call 814-817-6565. That's 814-817-6565. Jimco Sales and Service. Power up your outdoors today. Want to shout out to my man, Mark Southard at Love Toyota. Mark sent down a T-shirt for me here today, and I know he's listening to us. He sent me a couple text messages here and had an opportunity to finally meet Mark for the first time on Wednesday. Went over to Love Toyota when I was up in Bradford. Steve, great guy. Get over to Love Toyota. Have him get you in and it'll be Otto-Eldred basketball in the Pizza Hut possession area to start quarter number 3. They'll have Bell, Drummond, Hakes, Van Scooter, and Francis out there. DCC, Sebring, Haynes,
and there they're
Jacob,
looking to go
and the
inside.
two Olenskis.
Great.
Hakes can't get it to go. Jacob the rebound. Jacob gives it off to Haynes. Haynes will give it to Emma Olinsky, now to Ella. Ella, three-pointer from the women's three-point line. No good. Rebound comes out. Lots of scrambling for it on the floor. Van Scooter.
So coming out of the break, Coach Gray doing exactly what I think they should do, and that's go in and attack Jacob here with Hakes.
And Francis traveled. It was called behind us before it was. Look, the other way comes Haynes. She hands it off to Jacob, now to Emma Olinsky. Marina Haynes to Ella Olinsky. Ella Olinsky looking over. Ella Olinsky over to Sebring. Sebring inside to Jacob. Jacob,
both
play up good.
Play. Both teams attacking inside. And when they're both struggling from the out, that's where they got to go.
Haynes almost with a steal. There's Bailey Francis. Bailey gives it off to Van Scooter. Van Scooter, little jumper. Can't get it to go. Rebound tipped around, and it's going to stay Otto-Eldred basketball.
Nice drive, but a block by Olinsky. Emma.
Central quickly ahead, Sebring. Sebring, lots of contact, and it's a late call, but it's a good call, I do believe.
Good take by Sebring to attack there.
Shout out to our man Jack Pappas doing all of our stats for us today. Junior at North Clarion High School, doing a little bit of a job shadowing, and Jack's been doing the videos that you're seeing after the matches and after the games and stuff. And oh, matter. I'm going to shout out to Jack's friend Logan Bish sitting behind me too. Telling you folks, you should watch out for that North Clarion boys team next year. If they put in the work this summer, they could be pretty good after a 9-13 season this year. 4-win improvement from a year ago under first-year head coach Roger Walter. I think they could have a shot at making some noise and maybe even getting here to Tippin next year. Ball's on the ground. Stall.
Oh.
If you're going to call that foul, do you almost have to call it intentional?
Yeah, and I guess they're going to give Van Scooter, I think. Yeah.
Good foul for Van Scooter because otherwise it's a breakaway layup for Central.
And it's an 11-point lead right now, biggest of the game here for either team. Central up.
Jacob, ball's tipped around there by Smith. Smith had that big steal late in the game against CL and then got called for that really cheesy walk after she was knocked to the ground.
Yeah.
Should have been a foul call. Bell thought about the three, instead drives in. Little floater, no good. Rebound comes out to
They got
Sebring.
numbers.
She wants to run, but Francis did a nice job slowing her down, but she still gets it ahead to Haynes. Haynes not strong enough to the rim, and then has
hustle play by Haynes,
able to come back and knock it out of bounds away from Van Scooter. Now, good job there by Hoover getting Jordan Hoover getting Hope Jacob out of the game there with the 3 fouls for at least a couple of minutes. Got the 11-point lead. No sense in pushing the matter right now. You might need her later.
Oh,
There's
nice.
Francis right around
Couldn't get
Gillian
it to go.
Morgan, but can't get it to go, and it's going to be out of bounds to DuBois Central.
So it's been a struggle all night for both teams. More for Otto-Eldred, though, to get that ball into the basket. And earlier the year, they've had 2 games where they've been held under 20 points, too.
And now we're going to get a 30-second timeout called by Jordan Hoover. We'll take it with him. You're watching high school basketball on the YDL Sports Network.
Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front 9, coupled with a back 9 situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com.
You know, Steve, what's crazy about this 24-13 score is the regular season game was 56-45.
Right. I mean, I don't know. It's been an interesting year for both teams where they've had games where they haven't scored a lot, games where they score a lot. But today it's just nothing's really going into the basket for either.
I wonder if it's the different shooting backgrounds here at Tip and Jim.
I mean, it does take some getting used to, but, you know.
Ella Linsky three-pointer. Ella Linsky first. Super sub and 6-pack three-pointer for DuBois Central Catholic.
And if she gets going, it's going to that's really good for Central. You got Hakes inside.
There's Van Scooter. Van Scooter to Francis. Francis double team, gets it back out the Bell. Bell three-pointer in the air. Airballed it into the hands of Jillian Morgan. Central wants to run. Morgan quickly the other way. Yep, she carried it.
And, you know, you're seeing a lot of these girls taking a little deeper three than they normally would. You got the 3 lines there, the high school women's.
Yeah, and, unlike at Pitt Bradford where the 3 lines were all the same color, here you have the 2 college lines are white.
Right.
And the high school line is gold, and it's really hard to actually see the high school line.
It is. And, I think some of them are taking deeper shots than they would like, which is
Now, Pitt Bradford, they don't actually have a high school line. Is that ball thrown away? They have to actually go out and put down a special tape to make one, but you really can't tell. Unless you're right on top of it, you really don't know that it's a special tape.
So 14-point lead here with 4:30 to go in the third.
Here's Haynes. Haynes wants to take a corner 3. No good. Rebound comes out there to Ella Linsky.
Ella.
In and out. No good. Rebounded by Hakes.
Haynes fighting there and jump ball.
And it'll be DuBois Central Catholic ball on the.
Just a heads up play by Marina Haynes. Hakes had the ball held out.
Speaking of Pitt Bradford, congratulations to the Pitt Bradford men's team. A 92-90 winner over Penn State Altoona today to win the AMCC title. You can check out a story on that Pitt Bradford team on D9and10sports.com. And then Brooklyn Bomber wasn't ready for the pass from Haynes, and so it's intercepted by Otto-Eldred. And now we're going to get a foul on Sebring.
Yeah, if you like high flying, run up and down the court basketball, go watch Pitt Bradford.
Number 0, Julian Sebring.
So Sebring the foul. That'll send Francis to the line.
T-Foul.
No good. Penn State Altoona had 1, 2, 3, 4 shots in the final 8 seconds to either tie or win that game. And Pitt Bradford holds on to win. And I know a lot of people up in Otto-Eldred very interested in the outcome of that one as Francis hits the second free throw to make it a 13-point game. So congratulations to Jesse DeLoof, Nathan Schneider, St. Mary's High School graduate, and the rest of the Pitt Bradford men's basketball team on their AMCC title today. They'll be heading to the NCAA Division III tournament now.
Yep. Good D by Francis right there.
Took it away from on the pass by Hope Jacob. Now Smith kind of got herself caught. Gets it out to Bell. Bell thought about the 3. Francis thought about the 3. Now we're going to get a 3 here by Lucky Prince. It's a Mark Southers. And Love Toyota 3-pointer for the Terrors. Mark says Terrors. Terrors.
That's exactly what Otto-Eldred needed there, too.
Gets Otto back within 10 here. Emma Linsky to Julia Sebring. Sebring wants to answer the 3. It's a little short. Hope Jacob the rebound. Jacob gets it back out to Sebring. Now to Haynes. Haynes thought about the 3. Now she's going to give it to Ella Linsky. Ella Linsky can't get it to go. Rebounded by Francis. That was really a dangerous play by Hope Jacob again.
Yeah, Haynes passed that up. She saw Ella was open and thought she'd give her the chance there, and there's a walk.
Yep. That'll take us to the media timeout. We'll be right back here on the YDL Sports Network, powered by Jimco Sales and Service.
You have to shop for food, so why not shop at Mike's Bilo in Reynoldsville? Your friendly hometown supermarket, Mike's Bilo, has you covered from fresh veggies to a great selection of meats, cheeses, and all your favorite staples. You can check out all of Mike's Bilo's weekly specials from the comfort of your home at mikesbilo.com, where you will also find online coupons and recipes. Visit Mike's Bilo on South 5th Street in Reynoldsville today. Ciao, everyone. This is Chris Rossetti, owner of the YDL Sports Network. Frequently when I'm in DuBois, Luigi's Ristorante is my go-to place for an authentic Italian meal. And let me tell you, when I say authentic, I mean authentic. As the son and grandson of Italian immigrants, I know what great Italian food should taste like. And Luigi's in DuBois is just like stepping back into Grandma Rossetti's kitchen. The sauce is fantastic, the pasta is delicious, and the bread is just like Grandma's. So if you're looking for a special night out or just an evening with friends or family, I highly recommend Luigi's on North Brady Street in DuBois.
Back here after the media timeout.
D-Brain bringing it up here. 1-3-1.
Smith all over her. Finds Ella Linsky in the corner. Ella Linsky looking around. She's in trouble. Gets it out to Hope Jacob. It goes to Emma. Linsky was throwing a screen instead. Here's Sebring. Sebring throws it away to Smith, or to Bell, excuse me. Addie Bell across the timeline. Addie Bell gives it off to Francis. Now back to Bell. Thought about the very deep 3. Smith, here's a three-pointer by France off the side of the backboard.
And they're actually setting up on that deep line. I mean, I really don't think they realize how much further it is.
Now, a 4 shot by
Hope Jacob,
or by Ella Linsky ends up being a pass to Hope Jacob for the layup.
And here's the trap by Central. And even if they're not getting turnovers, it's slowing the game down, too.
Hanks can't get it to go. Jacob the rebound. Jacob gives it off to Haynes. Haynes will give it back to Sebring. Sebring to Ella Linsky. Ella to Emma. Emma to Haynes. Haynes, 3-pointer in the air. No good. Emma Linsky with the rebound. Gets it back to Ella Linsky. Ella Linsky thought about the 3. Doesn't take it. Dribbles in. Gets herself a little trapped. Hope Jacob now has it. All kinds of. Yeah, and they're going to call a block. And that's going to be a good basket and a chance for an old school 3-point play. Sean Gray is livid. He doesn't feel it should have been a good basket.
Foul shot number 30, Lexi Prince.
And that pushes the lead to 14 here too.
Not the strongest of officiated games that we've seen this year, Steve.
No,
but
it's a district championship. I would like to see.
Yeah, a little.
You know,
yeah.
Foul shot number 4.
I get in trouble when I say that, but I feel sometimes like the girls' game doesn't get as good of officials. Sometimes
I would agree. I've been around long enough that they don't.
And it's a hard game to officiate. I was talking to Roger Walter, the North Clarion head coach, who also is official.
Right.
And he talks about, he's like, it's a lot harder to officiate a girls' game than it is a boys' game.
Yeah.
There's a jumper by Bell, in and out, no good. Haynes comes out to get the rebound. Head Alinsky. Alinsky lays it up and in, and now Central has opened up a 16-point game. DCC hasn't won a district title since 1999 when the great Shanna Moat, district's only 3,000-point score. We saw a 2,000-point score earlier today. Congratulations to Miley Harmon. And then on the other end, Prince with the layup. Lexi Prince is keeping Otto-Eldred in this game right now.
She is. She's playing a good game here offensively. If I'm Central, I pull this out and you hold this ball.
Jenkins, Haynes with 20 seconds. A dangerous pass to Emma Alinsky, who then throws it right to Lexi Prince.
Yeah, I'm not sure what I know what she saw, but Prince was in the way.
Bailey Francis.
Nice drive.
Addie Bell with 3 seconds. Addie Bell's going to have to throw up a shot. He airballed it, and that'll do it for the third quarter. We go to the fourth. It's a 14-point DuBois Central Catholic lead here on Jimco Sales and Service High School Basketball on the YDL Sports Network.
Are you an outdoor enthusiast? Jimco Sales and Service has you covered. From Ski-Doo snowmobiles to Can-Am off-road beasts, Ferris Precision and Cub Cadet mowers, Coyote tractors, and Echo power equipment to tackle any job, Western PA and Western New York, trust Jimco Sales and Service as the #1 destination for outdoor power. Sales, service, and expertise, all under one roof in Duke Center, PA. Visit JimcoSales.com, like us on Facebook, or call 814-817-6565. Jimco Sales and Service. Power up your outdoors today.
The Otto-Eldred Booster Club wants to wish the Terrors and Lady Terrors good luck in the playoffs this year. We're proud of everything you've been able to accomplish so far this year and wish you all the luck moving forward. Go Terrors!
Located at 1 South Main Street in Eldred, Taylor & Armstrong Contracting has great people who will do a fantastic job paving and sealing driveways. We do paving and sealing of driveways as well as parking lots, and we also deliver gravel. Give us a call today at 814-225-3328.
Back here, there's a shot there of the students. Actually, I want to shout out to Ben Jewett and the AV crew here at Penn West Clarion, allowing us to use their video today. It's really enhanced our broadcast, Steve.
Yeah, it makes it a lot easier, too, and they get different angles, and it's really good for the viewers, for sure.
Also, a shout out to Daddy's on Main Street in Clarion, one of our normal advertisers, but they donated some gift cards. They're doing a shoot for a TV here. It's going to be a 30-second timeout by Otto-Eldred. They're doing a shoot for a TV here, and Daddy's on Main Street in Clarion donated some gift certificates. You got to make a layup, a three-pointer, and a free throw. If you make the layup, you get a Daddy's gift card.
Okay, yeah, and a couple people I saw have made it, and that's a great prize for just making the layup.
Haven't given away the TV yet, though. We donated the TV to District 9 from the YDL Sports Network. Haven't given that away yet. But hey, we're going to step aside to thank Mark Southard here real quick.
Mark Southard at Love Toyota in Bradford says TERRORS, Terrors, 814-598-9494.
So back out here after that Otto-Eldred timeout to save possession. Down by 14. Here's Lexi Prince. Prince is having a nice second half, but then throws it away. Haynes with the steal. Marina Haynes lays it up, no good. Rebounded by Francis. Francis looking forward to Smith. Jaden Smith coming quickly. Cut off by Jacob. And then Haynes with some quick hands again. And here comes Sebring. Sebring lays it up and in. It's a 35-19 lead for DuBois Central Catholic.
Smart play by Maddie Greitzer, just slowing up in front of Francis there so she couldn't catch up with Sebring.
Now here is Drummond. Drummond's going to take a deep three. No good. Rebounded by Jacob.
And Central's looking to push and maybe get this lead up here. And
here's Jacob. Jacob into the corner to Greitzer. Now to Emma Linsky. Now to Hope Jacob.
Nice.
Jacob drives in. Largest lead of the game for DuBois Central Catholic at 37-19.
And Hope Jacob having another good game here tonight.
Now it's on the ground. Bottles are flying. People are flying. And
I think
that Francis,
no.
yeah,
Ball, possession DCC.
and then the pizza possession arrow, it's going to be DCC basketball.
So an 18-point lead, 6:44 to go here.
So you bring over to Haynes. Haynes will go over to Ella Olinsky. Ella Olinsky will kick it to Haynes. Now inside to Emma. Out to Sebring, who now goes to Haynes. Now to Jacob. Central shouldn't be in any hurry right now, Steve. Up 18.
No, and right now he's telling him he's pulling it out a little. Take a good
I'm going
shot.
to Hope Jacob through everybody. They're going to go for the walk.
Just as I say that. I think Coach Hoover here, he will get him slowed down. It was just.
So Addie Bell will check back in for Otto-Eldred. You know what? If you're Otto-Eldred, yeah, you're down 16 right now, but this season's all been about playing with house money anyhow. Nobody expected you to be here.
No.
Just let it all out here in the last 6 minutes. There's Addie Bell. Addie Bell to Hakes. Hakes, nice turnaround. And that's exactly how you get a comeback started if you're the Lady Terrors.
Yeah. Get it inside the Hakes and down 16 here. I mean, I would pull this ball out and force him to come all the way out and guard it.
Yeah, on a bigger court like this too, Steve.
Yeah.
For sure.
I know you don't want to take the air all the way out.
Sebring drives, doesn't get it to go. Olinsky.
Nice play
with
by
the
Emma
underhand
Olinsky.
scoop, and she's going to get an old school three-point play opportunity here now.
Puts them up 18 again.
Foul shot number 4. Per second, number 1.
Fouls on Van Scooter. She'll check back out.
Emma Linsky at the line. DCC for 1 shot.
The uphill battle right now for Otto-Eldred is simply the fact that to win this game, they've got to score 41 points, and they've scored 21 through the first 3 quarters plus.
And you just got to stop DuBois Central. And so far, they haven't been able to do that.
There's Francis. Francis around everybody. Francis into the corner. 3-pointer put up by Smith. Airballed it. Emma Olinsky with the rebound. Gets it to sister Ella. Ella across the timeline quickly. Ella finds Haynes. Haynes will give it to Emma Olinsky. Goes inside to Hope Jacob. Hope Jacob has it knocked away by Drummond into the hands of Smith. Again, I'm not sure what Central's doing rushing.
Yeah, I mean, I see. There's, it's hard to.
Francis, 3-pointer in the air. No good. Rebounded by Hakes. The putback. Timeout, Otto-Eldred. We'll take it with them. You're watching high school basketball on the YDL Sports Network, powered by Jimco Sales and Service in Eldred.
It's your favorite summertime community event, and this year will be the biggest year yet. Otto-Eldred Home Down Days will be July 18th and 19th. We're excited to announce that the Sky Wonder drones will be returning to light up the Duke Center night sky. You won't want to miss this one-of-a-kind show. It's worth the trip. All your favorite events will be there too. The car show, food and craft vendors, live music, magic shows, kids entertainment, and more will make this the ultimate family fun weekend of the summer. Mark your calendars for the 2025 Otto-Eldred Hometown Days on July 18th and 19th.
Today's game is brought to you in part by Todd Buses Incorporated and Todd Motor Sales. Todd Buses has been transporting Otto-Eldred students since 1952, and Todd's Motor Sales has been serving the community since 1926. At Todd's Motor Sales, we do Pennsylvania inspections and automotive services, including oil changes, tires, and brakes. Call today to make an appointment at 814-225-4738. Located at 166 Main Street in Eldred.
Here at Tip and Jim.
Otto-Eldred with a full court press here.
Across the timeline comes Sebring. Sebring. Ball's on the
Bodies
ground.
everywhere.
Little surprised Hoover didn't call timeout there, and now we're going to get a foul on Ella Linsky.
I think it's going on Sebring.
I think it's going on Ella. Oh, you're right. It was on Sebring.
Yeah.
Julia Sebring. Her second, team foul number 1.
Jordan Hoover's hair is at least not standing up in the air right now.
No.
I'd say something about Sean Gray's hair standing up in the air, but you have to have some hair if you're Sean. Sean, by the way, has done a fantastic job at Otto-Eldred.
He has.
Again, to have this team in the district championship game going into the season back in November, nobody really saw that.
No, not
Strong
at all.
candidate for Coach of the Year in District 9 for sure. 3-pointer by Van Scooter, a little short. Francis the rebound, can't get it to go. And now ball's on the ground. We're going to get a jump ball here. On the Pizza possession arrow, it is Otto-Eldred basketball. And you know what? Two guys that I just love talking to. Talking basketball, talking life with both Sean Gray and Jordan Hoover is just fantastic.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Both great guys.
Hoover's going to take a timeout. We'll take it with him. You're watching high school basketball on the YDL Sports Network, powered by Jim Coast Sales and Service.
Mark Southard at Love Toyota in Bradford says TERRORS, TERRS, 814-598-9494. When the YDL Sports Network needed a new banner, we turned to Cousins Designs in Duke Center. Heath nailed it, and he'll help you too. From top-notch custom signage, lettering, digital printing, and graphics to vehicle wraps, direct-to-garment apparel printing and embroidery, Cousins Designs offers endless options. Get cutting-edge quality with custom logos and designs made just for you. Call Heath today at 814-966-3000. That's 814-966-3000. And like Cousins Designs on Facebook. Fish Fridays, wings on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, a great menu every day. That's the Rixford Well Bar and Grill in Rixford, PA. The Rixford Well Bar and Grill is a great place to hang out with family and friends. So come on over today on Looker Mountain Trail in Rixford.
Out of the timeout, want to remind all the Auto fans we'll be back on the air with their boys game as well a little later on here tonight. It'll be myself and Jess Quinn. Steve had something going on tonight.
Yeah, I had to get home. I saw Jess on the way in. I haven't seen him in a while. Jess is a great guy.
He is. Had alma mater Jeski for his first and only game of the year earlier today. Good to see Coach Al back in the mix after that horrific injury where he tore both of his quad muscles. Here's Drummond, 3-pointer in the air.
Big
Go
shot.
ahead, it's a Mark Southard at Love Toyota in Bradford, 3-pointer for the Terrors. Mark says TERRORS, Terrors.
14-point lead, and pressure here coming, and Central struggling a little right now.
Drummond almost stole that.
Oh, boy.
And now Hope Jacob got a little too quick. It'll take us an immediate timeout. We'll be back after these messages.
Ciao, everyone. This is Chris Rossetti, owner of the YDL Sports Network. Frequently when I'm in DuBois, Luigi's Ristorante is my go-to place for an authentic Italian meal. And let me tell you, when I say authentic, I mean authentic. As the son and grandson of Italian immigrants, I know what great Italian food should taste like. And Luigi's in DuBois is just like stepping back into Grandma Rossetti's kitchen. The sauce is fantastic, the pasta is delicious, and the bread is just like Grandma's. So if you're looking for a special night out or just an evening with friends or family, I highly recommend Luigi's on North Brady Street in DuBois.
Deciding where your child will attend at the beginning of their academic experience can be overwhelming. The right choice is critical for their future success and development. That's why you want your child to become a Little Cardinal at DuBois Central Catholic School. At Little Cardinals Preschool, we empower our youngest learners to thrive. Our complex provides multiple indoor and outdoor facilities for preschool students to explore, including 2 outdoor playgrounds, Noah Ark's Outdoor Discovery Area, a little kids gym equipped with rock climbing walls, and specialty classrooms that offer introduction to technology, art, and music. To apply or to find out more, go to DuBoisCatholic.com.
Back here after that, Mike Spilo in Reynoldsville timeout. Mike Spilo in Reynoldsville, your friendly hometown supermarket. They had a contest going on to vote for their donuts here the other day. I got to get Ed Galvis to get me some of those donuts.
Oh,
Haynes almost with a steal there.
I like the Central come out here, brought the trap back out, put a little pressure on, used some of the clock.
Terry Drummond has had a fantastic career in multiple sports up at Otto-Eldred. Very good volleyball player. Dad was the volleyball coach last couple of years. Here's Francis, and she walked.
Yeah. She lost kind of the handle on the ball there and just couldn't recover on the
Keep in mind, Billy Francis, they're arguably one of their best players, if not their best players, only a freshman. So the future bright for the Terrors. Van Scooter, a sophomore, as is Hakes. I mean, I expect Otto-Eldred to be right back in the mix next year.
Yep, and now they're pulling it out. I mean, they'll take a shot.
It's Smith with the big steal, and then Jacob steals it right back from behind.
Hustle play, both ends.
Across the timeline goes Haynes. Ella Linsky gets it back to Marina Haynes. At least 3 seniors out there on the court for DuBois Central Catholic right now. So
yeah. And
we're going to get a timeout.
No.
Oh, warning.
He gave him a warning.
Oh, my.
Yeah, he gave Coach Hoover a bench warning there.
Hair might stand up before the night's all said.
Yeah,
but anyhow. Here's Hope Jacob. Hope Jacob pulls it back out. Finds Haynes. Got a Sebring. And Francis almost comes up with the steal.
And I know what he was. Coach Hoover was upset. The contact down in the corner, and he said something, and official didn't like it, so gave the bench warning there.
Now, Sean Gray's asking for his team to foul here, and here's Sebring, and Sebring is going to find Ella Lenski, and that's a Wise Eyes and DuBois assist. You'll see the court great when you go to Wise Eyes on DuBois and St. Mary's. Wise Eyes, mywiseeyes.com. And now here's a steal by Jacob. And then Ella Linsky overthrows it. If you could see Jordan Hoover over there.
The hair.
Yeah, the hair's about to go up. I mean, somebody should tell Jordan he's up 16 with 2:06 to play.
Barring a miracle, they will win their first district title since
1999. Shanna Mosh on that team. After that game, Union head coach Karen Davis, I remember doing an interview, and Karen Davis going, I could win district titles too if I had Shanna Mosh. One of those classic all-time quotes that I remember from this day, you know?
Yeah.
She's probably right. I mean, Shanna Mosh over 3,000 career points in her career at DuBois Central, 3,066. Arguably the best player in District 9 history. Her, Kim Tingley at Countersport at 29.05.
Yeah.
Those two. Mosh went on to a great career at Duke and then a great professional career at in France. And now Hoover's going to call timeout.
No, we're going to get a foul.
No, we're getting a timeout.
No, this official called a foul and then looked over and said no foul.
30-second timeout.
Then we're going to step aside one way or the other. We'll be right back.
Deciding where your child will attend at the beginning of their academic experience can be overwhelming. The right choice is critical for their future success and development. That's why you want your child to become a Little Cardinal at DuBois Central Catholic School. At Little Cardinals Preschool, we empower our youngest learners to thrive. Our complex provides multiple indoor and outdoor facilities for preschool students to explore, including 2 outdoor playgrounds, Noah Ark's outdoor discovery area, a little kids gym equipped with rock climbing walls, and specialty classrooms that offer introduction to technology, art, and music. To apply or to find out more, go to DuBoisCatholic.com.
Back here.
Minute 36 to go. DuBois Central 42, Otto-Eldred 26 in the single A girls championship game.
Here's Haynes with it. I want to shout out to Marina's dad, Doug, who many a times when I've done games over at DuBois Central without a partner has run the camera for me over the last few years, and told Doug he could come back and help me next year, even though she's graduating, and he said he might.
Jordan Hoover there on that out of bounds call. I think he's just beside himself. He doesn't know.
Now there's a final minute 13 to go. DuBois Central Catholic, barring some incredible comeback here. I mean, history-making comeback by Otto-Eldred. And there's Haynes with the steal. Gets it to Sebring. Sebring will attack and lay it up and in. 18-point lead for the Lady Cardinals, who are going to win the District 9 title in single A. Here is Otto-Eldred and DCC. Both are putting people into. Oh, my goodness. Carrie Drummond, one-handed, off her back foot, hits a three-pointer. Make it 44-29. That's not exactly how you teach it, but
and Coach Gray taking a timeout to get some girls in here who haven't gotten to play, and Coach Hoover's doing the same right now too.
We are going to step aside for 30 seconds here, Steve. We'll be right back.
Award-winning wings, cold beer, burgers. What else could you want? Just head on over to the Super Sub and Six Pack in DuBois for the best wings in the DuBois region, as well as the greatest selection of cold beer and much more. Located just off the Beeline on McCracken Run Road. Good food, cold beer, ready to go. Super Sub and Six Pack in DuBois. Go online at supersixpack.com. That's P-A-K at the end. Super Sub and Six Pack in DuBois.
I'll tell you what, Steve, that three-pointer just now by Drummond had me so surprised the way she threw it up and went in, and I forgot to do the whole Mark Southern at Love Toyota. Mark says Terrors, go Terrors thing. Mark's going to get mad at me if I don't do that. He loves that. So in here now for Otto-Eldred, some younger players. Tori Bickford's in there. I see Kylie Irons. For Central, you've got Greitzer and Bomber and Jenkins, and also Danny Perry's in the game, and Jillian Morgan's going to get fouled here. Also out there for Otto-Eldred is number 34, Kayla Edminster.
Hey. And we're going to get
a shoe tie.
Yeah, and
did Tori Young
Dog just came in too.
Second, team foul number 2.
It's nice to see these players get foul
called on Francis as she tried to steal the ball.
Nice to see some of these players get in that haven't gotten in.
Yeah, it's still a special thing to play a district championship game here at Tippin Gym,
yes,
and
definitely.
The ball knocked out of bounds. 24.2 to play.
Oh, and Jillian Morgan wide open, but
coming up with the steal there was Bickford, and then Morgan takes it back and lays it up and in. 46-29. Three-pointer the other way, no good.
Francis on the rebound.
Three-pointer here by Smith, no good, and that'll do it. DuBois Central Catholic, that long-awaited District 9 title. It had been a long time since 1999. Couple of years in a row, disappointment in the semifinals. They got over that hump, and then they win here tonight. 46-29 over Otto-Eldred.
Yeah, congratulations to DuBois Central and Jordan Hoover, and congratulations to Otto-Eldred on a great season and a second-place finish.
We'll be back here, Steve, after these messages.
Deciding where your child will attend at the beginning of their academic experience can be overwhelming. The right choice is critical for their future success and development. That's why you want your child to become a Little Cardinal at DuBois Central Catholic School. At Little Cardinals Preschool, we empower our youngest learners to thrive. Our complex provides multiple indoor and outdoor facilities for preschool students to explore, including 2 outdoor playgrounds, Noah Ark's Outdoor Discovery Area, a little kids gym equipped with rock climbing walls, and specialty classrooms that offer introduction to technology, art, and music. To apply or to find out more, go to DuBoisCatholic.com. You have to shop for food, so why not shop at Mike's Bilo in Reynoldsville? Your friendly hometown supermarket, Mike's Bilo, has you covered from fresh veggies to a great selection of meats, cheeses, and all your favorite staples. You can check out all of Mike's Bilo's weekly specials from the comfort of your home at Mike'sBilo.com, where you will also find online coupons and recipes. Visit Mike's Bilo on South 5th Street in Reynoldsville today.
Wise Eyes of DuBois and St. Mary's are premier eye care facilities here in our Tri-County area. Their offices and eye care team are dedicated to providing excellence in patient care, eye education, and optical services. Dr. Greg Lineski is a leader in clinical eye care involving eye and vision disorders. Dr. Lineski takes the time to explain
Back here for the awards presentation.
Girls runner-up, Otto-Eldred. Tommy Irons. Bailey Francis. Lamb Scooter. Karen Drummond. Ray Hicks. Kenny Bell. Janet Smith. Reese Kitty. Tori Bickford. Lexi Prince. Kayla Edminster. Manager Peyton Bickford. Haley Olmstead. Emily Rounsville. Coach Sean Gray. Assistant Coach Mike Miller. Athletic Trainer Bree Nelson. Ladies and gentlemen, the Otto-Eldred Terror. Ladies, don't cry. We'll see you in the BIA playoffs.
DCC will advance to play Bishop Canavan, while Otto-Eldred gets Godwell Catholic. Both of those will be home games for those teams.
Yeah.
Now here comes the award for the DuBois Central Catholic Lady Cardinals.
Julia Sebring. Camilla Berger. Jenny Perry. Hope Jacobs. Marina Hayes. Tori Youngdahl. Brooke Bonner. Jillian Morgan. Lauren Jenkins. Amelia Now. Emma Lensky. Emma Lensky. Lily Davidson. Baron Loneski. Matty Gretzer. Statistician Gary Mazarchik. Head coach Jordan Hoover. Assistant coach Greg Loneski. And assistant coach Ed Goldman. Ladies and gentlemen, your DuBois Central Catholic Cardinals.
Steve, time to name our Allegheny Girl of Foxburg player of the game. I'm going to go with Julia Sebring today. I felt like her defense and just ball handling, big reason they were able to win the game.
Yeah, she played a great defensive game. Not always the most points on that team, but always just a hustle out there and creating turnovers. Great game by Julia.
Hope Jacob led the way with 13 points. Ella Linsky 11. Julia Sebring had 10. Emma Linsky had 8. For Otto-Eldred, it was Carrie Drummond with 10. Rael Hakes with 6. Lexi Prince with 5. And Bailey Francis with 5. Steve, that'll do it for us here. Congratulations to DuBois Central Catholic. For the Otto-Eldred fans, we'll be back in about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours with the boys game on a separate stream. We will try to get a video stream up of the Red Bank Clarion game without any audio. Steve, thanks for all your help over the last couple of weeks.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, Chris. Really enjoy doing it with you.
Congratulations to the DuBois Central Catholic Lady Cardinals, your 2025 District 9 Class 1A champions. Also, special thanks to all our advertisers, including Jim Coast Sales and Service.